Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Tate McRae, All My Friends Are Fake, official lyrics and meaning. Alright, I guess let's get right into it.
But some of my friends think that I do because I have some followers. You never really know who's going to use you for the right or wrong reasons. And I mean, that's something as a teenager I'm still figuring out. Who knows what they're trying to do or what their intention is, and it's hard to sift through the real and the real and not nowadays.
That's true.
This one came really fast, just because it was a topic that I hadn't written about or touched on yet. I'd been in LA for 2 weeks writing about love songs, and I haven't even fallen in love before. So it was something that was just so relatable for me and something that I could really connect with. You walk into these sessions and you kind of just rant to the producers and who you're writing it with. And I remember I was just going on, and then at one point I was like, it almost feels like all my friends are fake. And then I remember everyone in the room just turned their heads and they're like, that's it. That's the title. I've been keeping things inside, taking no space till I got someone I could open.
I'm going to go back a little bit.
Inside.
Which is never good. You should never keep anything bottled up inside. It's really bad for you.
Taking no space till I got someone I could open my mind up to. Since I was the age of 9, I've been working on my singing and my dancing and just my craft and my work, and I've been so focused on that I haven't really found my person yet. The person that you come back to and tell everything to. I'm a super private person, and I think that my fans, the biggest thing about them is that they connect so incredibly close to my lyrics. And that's my whole life. That's how I talk about things. Those are all the things that I can never say in words. So my lyrics are so personal to me. So when my fans come up to me and are that truly connected with me, I'm well, then I connect with you as a person because I know that you're feeling exactly what I am. I guess it worked pretty good till now, but shit's gonna get into.
Yeah. It's crazy when you know that people understand you, but yet you haven't even met in person before. Like, so like she said, she wrote this song, right? But she never meet any of her fans or anything. But yet she connected with them, which is really weird, but also really kind of cool.
Curious, I think I'm running out of room.
I also think that's why she's so relatable, or I think that's also why I kind of like her music, because she's relatable.
My mind works a mile a minute. I am constantly brainstorming and thinking of things every single second, but I never talk about it. It's stuffed down into me. So I mean, at a certain point, your brain feels like it's gonna explode because you have so much stuff in there that you can't get out. Everyone's got someone built custom to give them darkness to. I mean, I called it darkness because I'm I also think that sounds pretty sick. But I'm there's so many things that we have tucked in our brains that no one knows about. You can call it your darkness, you can call it your secrets, you can call it things that you would never say to anyone. Everyone in their lifetime tries to find that one person that they can connect to like that. I wish I had someone could trust them, but loyalty don't come for free.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. Loyalty doesn't come for free. And trusting people, well, nowadays it's hard to find somebody you can really trust.
That's me being kind of closed off. I get into any relationship with someone and I'm notorious for putting up stupid walls. And it happens all the time. My mom always gets so mad at me because I get into any relationship if I like someone or you're a close friend, and I'll just immediately put up these borders because I'm trying to protect myself from getting hurt again.
Well, also about the trusting thing is you can trusting people is hard, right? But then is rare when you come across this person and then all of a sudden you find yourself opening up to them. And then you catch yourself doing that and you're like, why am I opening up to this person? And I don't even know you. Like, you know what I mean? I tend to do that and I don't know why. Like, I close myself off to so many people, but yet there's one or two random people that I just meet, like, I either just met for the first time or I met them like 2 days ago, and then I'll just like feel like I can pour my heart out to them, and I catch myself doing it. And I don't know why that is.
When all my friends are fake, 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 fake. They just want me for the day until they don't. I had a whole bunch of like my real friends that I had known for like a super long time, just like turning their backs on me and making up stuff when I was like not there anymore. Obviously, like people are gonna be critical of what you're doing, and I usually don't pay attention. Like I just honestly don't care enough to like know what other people are thinking. A lot of my really good friends like joke around with me and be like, "Oh, I'm a fake friend now." So like I got a lot of those kind of people, but the ones who actually inspired the song didn't say anything. I stay up wondering, what if I broke my legs? What if I changed my name? Would you still love me the same?
A lot of people won't, and that's how you know who your real friends are. Like if something, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know what I mean.
What if I stripped everything that I've ever done in my entire life? Like, would you still treat me the exact same way, or would you be a completely different person? Those are things that I like think about at night. Like, I actually genuinely think about. So it's confusing, and I like wanted to wrap my head around it when I was trying to write the song. Or are you just as fake, like all my friends are? Fake. I've had people text me who I'm like, okay, maybe I could be your friend. Like, I'm like considering it. And they're like, all right, we're gonna go have a photo shoot. And I'm like, who does that on the first hangout? Like, that's so weird. First of all, I hate taking photos. So I'm like, this is super awkward. Second off, what's the intention? What are we gonna do with these photos? Like, what do you want me to do with these photos? So, I mean, that's weird. That's a little sus. Sorry if I
What? I'm sorry, somebody just called me.
got you wrong. Didn't mean to judge you by a cover. I've been burnt so many times, it's hard to turn it off. I'm not one to judge people at all. I hate when people make assumptions on other people. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm like, you can't do that. You don't even know who they are yet. I feel like at this point I was talking about a relationship, and me in relationships, how I'm like, I will immediately like put up a wall when I haven't even like gotten to know them yet. That's just my guard and not being able to trust that many people.
A lot of people are like that though, especially women. I don't know why we're like that. Not all women are like that, but most of them are.
Everyone's got people they see through, but I see through everyone. When people say trust your gut, they really mean it. Like, it's sometimes the only thing that isn't lying. No matter what people are saying or are trying to persuade you to do, you always need to trust your initial instinct on things. So if you want me to believe you and need you, might take some time to recognize. You gotta understand that like it takes time for me to trust you, and takes time for me to get to know you, and takes time to like actually tell you my secrets and tell you like what's going on in my brain. That's for any person that comes into my life. Just letting you know.
I am like that too. Like, I don't know if it's just an introvert thing because I'm shy at first. And then once I get to know you and trust you, like, I can tell you everything, you know? Well, not everything, but you know what I mean.
Oh, that'll take a hot second. It's probably horrible because notes are like through iCloud and everything, but I write like some nights I'll take my computer and I'll write just like pages upon pages of just like my stream of consciousness. And it's like sometimes ways to like calm my brain before I go to bed because I like can't sleep because I think of so many things. And that's when I like my brain goes crazy. It's so hard to find.
Well, that's when your brain goes crazy like that. That's why it's good to keep a journal or a notebook by your bed, so like on your nightstand or something, or maybe under your bed or on the floor next to your bed. Um, so you can just like write things down when your brain gets flooded with ideas. I do that. I sleep with the notebook next to my bed just for that reason. Well, that and because if I get anxious, I have something to write how I'm feeling down. Like, you know what I mean? And it does help. Um, but anyways, please leave a like if you like this video. And subscribe if you haven't already. Uh, and I guess comment other videos you want me to do, or what videos you like. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I guess that's it. So, peace.